Have you ever felt something inside you quietly changing, but you can't explain what it is? Like your brain and body are secretly upgrading without telling anyone, including yourself. What if that could be a sign of spiritual awakening? And today, we are going to talk about what that really means. And we are going to explore the secret question you have been wondering about. Before we talk about what spiritual awakening is, we need to know what a spirit is. Spirit, we can't touch it, we can't see it, but it's the part of us that's alive and aware of everything we do. It's what makes you, you, even when everything else around you changes. So, what is spiritual awakening really? It's like remembering who you really are, not your school, not you as a daughter, a mother, or a father, and definitely not your worries. I mean the part of you that just notices stuff, that watches your thoughts, your feelings, and even everything you do without judging them. It's like, I'm not just this body or these thoughts. There's something bigger here. So how do we know if we are spiritual awakening? We might notice small changes. Crowded places suddenly feel too much. We notice people's energy, like we can feel the mood in a room even before anyone says a word. 1 minute you are super calm. Next minute you are so irritated for no reason. You might want to spend more time alone. You might want to sleep more or less than usual. And sometimes the signs feel almost magical. You might see repeating numbers like 111 and 444, or a song that plays at the exact moment that seems to answer your thoughts. Sometimes, spiritual awakening shows up in the smallest moment. One day, I was walking my dog, and an old gentleman walked past and said, "Your dog is walking you." At first, I just smiled. I had always thought I was walking him, taking him out for exercise, or just because he needed to go to the toilet. But then I thought, wait a second, what if he's right? Maybe it's actually my dog who is walking me. Because every day, this little walk gives me a chance to clear my head and to refresh my mind. And that tiny moment, it made me see things differently. It reminded me that awakening can show up even in ordinary, everyday moments. And what if it's just not emotions? What if your body and senses start reacting too? Physically, weird stuff can happen. Tingling, headaches, stomach aches. Your senses might feel sharper than usual. Noises louder, light brighter, energy all around you more intense. 1 minute full of energy, next minute completely drained. Sometimes these signs show up in a small everyday ways, like noticing things you never pay attention to before. For me, it shows up in an unexpected way. At one point, I started getting really sensitive to noise. Every morning around 4 a.m., I'd hear birds singing so loud. At first, I thought, wow, this must be part of my spiritual awakening. The universe is communicating with me. But after a few nights, I was like, okay, universe, I get it. Can I please just sleep now? I guess even during spiritual awakening, we still need a good night's sleep. But it taught me something. Even small, everyday sounds can suddenly feel so intense. It's like your senses tuning into something bigger. But the biggest sign, you start asking deeper questions. Who am I really? Why am I here? What's the point of all this? That's when you know something inside you is waking up. If you have been feeling any of this, you are not alone. We are in this journey together. All of this is part of remembering who we really are. Awakening doesn't mean you have to live your life or push anyone away. It's about finding your own balance while still living your life. You can still go to school, hang out with friends, spend time with family. It's just about seeing life in a different way. Just notice how you feel. Take breaks when you need to. Do what feels right for you. Sometimes, small things start to feel different, like people's energy or crowded places that suddenly feel overwhelming. And that's okay. That just means your senses are upgrading. That's when you need to help yourself grounded and stay balanced. You don't have to do anything fancy to ground yourself. You can hug a tree, meditate, or just sit quietly. I know hugging trees is natural and all that, but me, I've never hugged a tree because I'm way too afraid of bugs. At least not right now. For me, simple things work best. Take a deep breath, going for a walk, or finding a quiet moment just for myself. Little things like that keep you balanced while everything around you feels intense. And you might be wondering, do I need to meditate every day or do something special to awaken? The truth is, no, you can't force it. Spiritual awakening happens in its own time. Sometimes suddenly, sometimes slowly. Maybe while walking your dog, listening to a song, or noticing a small coincidence that makes you stop and think. You may feel different from anyone else, and that's okay. Because you are seeing the world in a slightly different way, and you don't have to explain it all.